Movie buffs, welcome back to the Movie Bay. This is Day. In today's video, we're going to take a look at my Colin Farrell collection. So without further ado, let's dive in and take a look. Starting with Anthony Hopkins and Colin Farrell in Solace. Pretty good crime movie. Next up, we have one of my favorites. This is just a really good movie, and I definitely need to upgrade this, but I'm in no rush. This is Minority Report with Tom Cruise. Fantastic movie. I really enjoyed the story, the acting, everything about this movie I enjoyed. Next up, we have this one. This movie was pretty decent. Samuel L. Jackson, Colin Farrell, Michelle Rodriguez, LL, SWAT. I enjoyed it. It's a good little watch. It's nothing special. This isn't really a special movie, but it was all right. It was a decent watch. Next up, this movie got so much hate when it came out. Some people liked it, but more people disliked it. I get it. It's named after a popular TV show from the 80s, and it wasn't as good as the TV show. Me personally, I think Colin Farrell was miscast in this. Jamie Foxx, I think, was good, but I think they should have got somebody else other than Colin Farrell for this movie. Now, I like Colin Farrell, but I don't think he was the right guy for this movie. I get why they casted him. At this time, he was really big. So let's go ahead and take a look at Miami Vice. It was a good movie. I mean, it could have been better. I get why some people didn't like it. I actually liked it. I didn't say I loved it, but comparing this to the TV show, it was, you know, to me, I ain't going to hate on it. It was all right. It was a strong all right. Good. You know what I mean? It's not one of them just, it's all right. It's a good all right. Not saying it's a banger, but, you know, it's all right. It's an all right watch. It's a strong all right. Next up, we got Anton Yelchin, rest in peace, and Colin Farrell in Fright Night. Here's a movie that I really enjoyed. Now, this movie, to me, as far as comic book movies go, this was a good movie. I enjoyed it. I never understood the hate for this one. This is one where I'm going to absolutely defend my position on it. I like this movie. And I'm going to go on the record right now to say this is... It's not quite a banger, but it is really good. I mean, this is right at banger status, but not quite. But I never understood the hate for the movie. Now, Elektra, I get the hate for that one, but Daredevil with Ben Affleck, nah, I didn't understand the hate for this movie. This movie was solid to me. Had a decent cast. Ben Affleck was the right guy for Daredevil. Matt Murdock. Michael Clark Duncan was the right guy for Kingpin. It was a good movie. That's all I can say. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it. I never understood all the criticism for it. It was pretty decent. Here's one. Colin Farrell, Kate Beckinsale, Jessica Biel. And like I said before, when I was talking about failed remakes and reboots, this made the list. If this movie was called anything other than Total Recall, it would have been a solid movie. But because it was called Total Recall, it got a lot of hate. But it was a good movie. It just shouldn't have been called Total Recall. This shouldn't have been this shouldn't have been, if they wanted to remake Total Recall, which they shouldn't have, this shouldn't have been it. But again, it was all right. I didn't have a problem with it. And he was in season 2 of True Detective. I got all 3 seasons. I enjoyed these shows. I watched, this one is unopened because I watched it on HBO Max. I watched it on HBO Max before I got this, so there was no need to really open this. Probably one of his best performances. And Colin Farrell got a lot of work under his belt. But his portrayal of the Penguin was so good. You know, a lot of people was taken aback. Like, that's Colin Farrell. The makeup was incredible. The prosthetics and all of that stuff they used on him was incredible. His acting, Colin Farrell did a great job in this movie. This was a good movie. Matt Reeves got greenlit for a trilogy. I can't wait to see a second movie. I can't wait to see what happens with this particular universe of Batman. Good movie. Colin Farrell did a great job as Penguin in that movie. Fantastic job. 7 Psychopaths. You got an all-star cast in here. Colin Farrell, Sam Rockwell, Woody Harrelson, Christopher Walken, Tom Watts, Abby Cornish. I mean, man, 7 Psychopaths. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Pride and Glory, him and Edward Norton, really good cop movie. A Bridge Too Far, pretty solid war movie. This is one that I really like. This is a real John Malkovich, Common, Jessica Chastain, Ava. This was a solid chick flick. As far as chick action movie, you know, with an action movie with a female lead. This was solid, really solid. Okay, we got Saving Mr. Banks. Story of Walt Disney. This was a good movie. Tom Hanks did a great job in this movie. The whole cast did a great job in this movie. A really, really good Bruce Willis war movie, Hearts War. A really solid war movie. Last but not, well, no, oh, got one more, got two more. Colin Farrell, Naomi Rapace, Dominic Cooper, and Terrence Howard in Dead Man Down. They actually filmed some of this in Philly, where I was born and raised. They actually filmed some of this down in Center City, Philadelphia. And we have Roman J. Israel, Esquire. Let's recap this real quick. We got Roman J. Esquire, Dead Man Down, Hearts War, Saving Mr. Banks, Ava, A Bridge Too Far, Pride and Glory, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, Seven Psychopaths, The Batman, True Detective Season 2. I do believe, yeah, Season 2. Yes. Total Recall, Daredevil, Fright Night, Miami Vice, SWAT, Minority Report. This is a fantastic film. Solace or Solace, however you want to pronounce it. That's everything in my collection starring Colin Farrell. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.